I don't have any family history of cancer, so it took me by surprise. And then I was diagnosed and I stopped working. Finances changed, physical health changed, my mental health changed. And it was very much a line in the sand at that point. My perspectives and my priorities changed drastically that day and moving forward. I guess when you're 31, you don't think about your mortality on a daily basis. It was almost like an impending doom feeling, and like everything I knew was over. My mental health was at the lowest point it had ever been. My first time I met my medical oncologist, I said, I need resources, I need support to mental health. Like I need something tangible that I can grab onto. I was put on a wait list to be a part of the cognitive behavioral therapy group. Because of COVID, because of understaffing, I didn't actually get a referral until I was completely done treatment, about 7 months later. I felt like I had to take responsibility for my own mental health. In the moment, I just started writing my thoughts down. I wouldn't call it poetry right from the beginning, but it was just a way for me to release everything I felt inside out into the world. From there, I just started kind of sharing it online, and I met cancer survivors that were young women from around the world that I have friendships with today.
When it comes to cancer, what most people unfortunately think is of the medical side. They picture sterile offices, exam rooms, scanning, and it's very scary. But there's also the mental component that is often overlooked. That happens when you're alone. That happens when you're trying to sleep. We have Calm, our direct-to-consumer application that is for wellness, well-being, sleep. And then we have Calm Health, which goes further up the mental health continuum. It is focused on screening for mental health conditions as well as delivering digital clinical programs. What we're shooting for in a session is it's going to feel like working with a world-class psychologist. You're going to hear concepts related to the condition you're working on, and being able to quickly give you tools to make you feel better.
And welcome to this breathing exercise to relax while in a waiting room.
I trialed the Calm Health app, and I was quite shocked at how authentic and honest it felt. It felt like someone else going through cancer treatment beside me, saying like, hey, we've been there. We've experienced the grief, we've experienced the toxic positivity, we've experienced the anxiety. We know what you're feeling and you're not alone. The reason I started Bloom Club with a friend of mine was that we didn't want it to be like a support group where we sat in a circle and all cried about our misery, and we wanted to experience joy collectively as a group. So we've done things like horseback riding, canoeing, kayaking. We make friendships, and it's something that I wish I would have had in my own treatment. The cancer community, we always say it's the worst club, best members. And it's just peace of mind knowing someone else is in your corner and understands where you're coming from.
When it comes to cancer and mental health, there is no one size fits all. We're aiming to provide people with all the tools that they need in their applicable case in their journey.
My hope in the future is for people who have been diagnosed with cancer to not feel like they're alone in it and to get the mental health support and care that they deserve.
And then we left.
Bloom. Perhaps the loss of myself, my identity, my hair, was like a reptile shedding its skin. The process was painful, yet a necessary step in order to pull the weeds from my life and allow myself to grow to my full potential.